Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to week number 8 of the dividend investing case study. I can't believe we've been doing this already for 2 months now on the channel. Pretty excited about this. This is week number 8, so a lot of things I want to cover today. And today's video is going to be a little bit longer than usual because there are a bunch of things I want to go through. But first of all, if you guys are new to the channel, you're new to this series, this is a dividend investing case study where we grow a dividend investing portfolio from 0 to 6 figures. That's kind of the goal with this case study, and it's to kind of document my journey along the way, things I learn and stuff like that, and kind of just show you guys how easy it is to get started with investing and dividend stocks and stuff like that. And you guys can see firsthand how I pick the stocks, you guys can see how the money comes in, and just overall you guys can see how easy it is basically, because dividend investing isn't complicated. And this case study is just to document that and show that to you guys. So if you guys missed the other series, you guys missed the other videos, I'll link to the whole series in the description of this video. Click that link, watch the older episodes because they'll help you out a lot. And remember to subscribe to the channel so that you guys can see future updates. I generally publish these videos once a week. So I tend to do an update every single week, and every single week we put money into this fund, and we're on $110 so far this month. And because we're on week number 8, next week will be our 3rd month. We increase it every single month. So next month we'll be putting $120 a week into this dividend investing fund to slowly increase it over time. So I'm pretty excited for that too, and that'll be a nice little challenge to do and whatnot. So let's go over the portfolio really quick before we jump in. There's a couple things I'm going to talk about later on today with the portfolio and stuff, and we did get some more dividends today, so we'll talk about that as well. But let's just kind of go over the portfolio. Let's go over our values and stuff like that and where our stocks are sitting at. So right now we have a total of $871 Canadian in the account, and we are up $2 from yesterday. So it looks like yesterday's stocks went up a little bit. Over the course of 1 week, we are up $3.41. So stocks over the course of the week have gone up just a tiny little bit. And over the course of 1 month, we are up $11. So 1.49 increase in the past month, which is still pretty solid. That's showing that stocks are still going up even in the new year. A lot of people, including myself, were predicting that stocks would kind of go down at the start of 2020. But it actually looks like they're doing pretty good and they're still going up. So looks good. And it's nice to see as a dividend investor. And then over the course of 3 months, we are up $16.73, and that's pretty much since we started investing in this portfolio. So if you want to say like our overall, if you want to kind of call it kind of thing, in total, we are up $16.73. And there's one thing I want to point out really quickly here, that even though this is a dividend investing portfolio, you still make the bulk of your money from stocks going up in value, right? Especially in the early beginning, because we don't have a lot of dividends paying out right now. We're just kind of buying the stocks. We got to kind of wait and stuff like that. A lot of the income from this portfolio will be coming from the stocks going up in value. In fact, we only got, I don't even think we made $1 in form of dividends yet, but over the course of this month, that should change as we're starting to get those stocks paying out, the monthly ones, and then the quarterly ones. I think either pay out at the end of this month or next month. I'm not too sure. So that dividend income will come as time goes on, but in the beginning it's a little bit slow, but you will gain value from stocks increasing, assuming the market is going up. So this is our stock portfolio. As you guys can see, we have 4 ETFs here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're kind of a mix of everything. We have a little bit of Canadian based, a little bit of US based, a little bit of foreign, and a little bit international kind of thing. And then what we do is at the end of every month, so at the end of every 4th week, since this is week number 8, what I usually do is I'll buy an individual stock. Some kind of stock that I just think is kind of cool, kind of something just to play around with. I'll buy a couple shares, nothing like too crazy, just because I do believe that holding ETFs as the base of your portfolio is the smartest thing to do. And this is what this is. These are all 4 ETFs that we hold the most of our holdings. And then this SJR was my Shaw stock I bought. Shaw is a Canadian internet kind of phone company kind of thing. They do all that kind of stuff. A tech company basically. And I bought some of their shares, I just for fun kind of thing. And what I did in the last video of this series, if you guys haven't watched, I basically told you guys to recommend a stock that I would look at and take a peek at and decide what I'm going to buy for this week. So we're going to go over to that video. I'm going to look over the comments because a few people recommended stocks. I'm just going to go over them really quickly here. So here's the video. It was week number 7, and I had a few people recommend some stocks. So first of all, thank you very much, guys, for actually like taking part of this. As you guys can see, I just started this channel about a month and a half ago, and we get lots of comments on the channel. There's a lot of people commenting. This is really cool because I've never experienced this before. So thank everybody who likes the videos. Thanks you guys for watching. Thank you guys for leaving comments. It really helps out. So let's go over some of the ones that some people recommended here. And basically the way I said was the ones that get the most comments, or the stocks that get the most mentions or the ones that get the most likes are the ones we're going to buy. And I kind of know what one we're going to buy already, but I'm just going to take a peek at some of the ones some people recommended. So Justin recommended XDIV, which is a high dividend ETF mainly focused in the Canadian finance sector. Thank you for that recommendation, Justin. I have checked out XDIV before, and it looks like a pretty solid ETF. We probably will buy it in the future. Definitely for sure. Michael recommends BTO stock, which I think is, I'm not even sure what BTO is actually. I think it is not the band. BTO stock is B2 Gold Corporation. So it's a gold mining company, Canadian public gold mining company based in Vancouver, British Columbia. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So this is a cool little stock. Thanks for that recommendation, Michael. And I know I'm going to butcher this name because Harjaj. I know I'm butchering that name, but I'm sorry about that. But he recommends Polaris Infrastructure, which is PIF, which is a Canadian company, and this one I think has the most likes, so we're probably going to go with this one. Let's just take a quick little peek at PIF. So Polaris Infrastructure is a Canadian company. Looks like it's an energy, some kind of energy company. Dividend yield is 4.61%. And let's just take a peek at the dividend information of the stock really quickly here, because I think this is the one we're going to go with, but I just want to look at some things first before we actually buy it. So first of all, it's pretty cheap, so that's cool. We can buy a couple shares of it. Looks like it pays quarterly with a dividend yield of $3.47, an annual dividend of 0.60 cents. So if you buy at the end of the year, you'll get 60 cents per share, basically is what's that saying. And you can see the payout ratios here. And you can see the dividend history. So I think over time this one, yes, you can see over time this yield has kind of gone up kind of thing, and as the payouts as well. So that's good. That's good. You want a stock or an ETF, whatever it is that you're paying to kind of increase their dividends as time goes on. That's a nice little thing. So we'll probably buy this one. I'm just going to take a peek to see if anybody recommended any other ones, but I don't think we had any other recommendations. Just a couple lovely comments, but Dividend Growth Investing said buy AQN. AQN, okay. I'm not sure what AQN. Let's take a quick little peek. I think that is a Algonquin Power and Utilities Corp. Okay, so this is based out of maybe it's Canadian, North America. Might be US based. I'm not too sure. Kind of cool though. Thanks for the recommendation, buddy. But I think we're going to go with, like I said, Polaris, since that one got the most recommendations. And I think what we're going to do is next month, at the end of the month, we'll do the same thing. Well, I'll tell you guys to leave a comment, and the one that gets the most likes and the most mentions is the stock we'll go with. So where is that that one that mentioned there? Right here, PIF. So let's look up PIF and Wealthsimple Trade. Now, one thing I want to mention really quickly is that our Wealthsimple account, I accidentally forgot to fund the account. So if I go back to the homepage here, we have a pending deposit here, so we can't actually trade yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy the stock like after the video or tomorrow, because it's Sunday right now and banks, the banks don't work and stuff like that really. So it takes like usually Monday or Tuesday it goes through. So what I'll do is like tomorrow, the next day, I'll actually buy the stock with whatever money we have. I'll buy full shares. But let's just kind of take a peek and look it up here and go through the motions here. So we'll go PIF here. As soon as my BlueStacks wants to kick in here, PIF. Type it up there. Keyboard doesn't want to work. There we go. PIF. And I'm pretty sure it's listed on here. So far, everything's been listed on Wealthsimple Trade that we've been wanting to buy. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. And with $17 Canadian, we could probably buy about 15, 30, 45, 50. We could probably buy about 8 to 10, maybe more shares after our deposit goes in. So this looks like a pretty solid stock. So we'll definitely be buying that. And once again, I'll just buy that tomorrow off video when that deposit goes through. That's the only thing about Wealthsimple Trade that I don't like. But other than that, the app is pretty solid. And it only takes about 2 days. It's kind of my fault for not buying it in the first place. But other than that, let's look at the account activity here so you guys can see. Because I think we got a dividend. I didn't notice this, but we actually got a dividend from VDY. So VDY, I think, is our Canadian funds. I think this is our... Let's kind of look up VDY for a second here. VDY. Just going to bring it back here to the home page. VDY is our Canadian High Dividend Yield Index ETF. And I think this one pays monthly. And you can see this one actually got a nice little jump there. So that's nice to look at. So let's look at the dividend itself. I think it was about 20 cents or something like that. Yeah, so 27 cents. So this is our second dividend on the channel. If you guys missed, I think it was the last video we got our first one, was XRE, which is a real estate fund. This paid out a dividend of 0.44 cents. So 0.27 cents, that's about 70 cents. So we made 70 cents in total on month 2. But keep in mind, near the end of this month, a bunch of our stocks will be paying out more dividends, because you buy them on the first month and then you got to wait 30 days before you get the dividend kind of thing, or you got to wait till like the next month after you buy it kind of thing, right? Because you have to wait, because you usually buy it like you got to wait to the next dividend date kind of thing. So even though we're not making that much money right now, next month we should start to see it kind of start to stack up and whatnot, as now that we're actually eligible to get those dividends at the end of the month, so we can kind of see them rolling. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. That's all I want to talk about. Yeah, pretty much it. I know there's a lot to cover and stuff like that, and I'm kind of trying to go do these videos on a regular basis kind of thing. And once again, I just want to say thank you for everybody who has been supporting the channel and stuff like that. You guys have been amazing. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more updates. And be sure to give that video a like, because it really helps out getting more people to the channel and whatnot. Now, I've noticed like a slow little increase in people coming to the channel. So I don't know if that's because like YouTube is just kind of pushing my stuff up or not. I'm not too sure, but it seems like you guys like these videos. So that's a good sign. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys later, and take care.